All right, looks like things are working. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, here we are at the start as Kyiv. We're currently a subject of the Golden Horde. But we're going to take advantage of that in a few different ways. First and foremost, we're going to encourage migration to Kyiv. Please give me someone good. Yes, sir. Nice. Perfect. We're going to encourage migration until we reach 400,000 people in this city. That's the goal. Alright, step 2. This part's a bit annoying. I never know who to rival here. I'm probably going to go to war with both of them. Just for now, we'll do Ruthenia, Vitebsk. I know that's random, but just trust. Okay. Next, we're going to probably... I don't expect to have a ton of... No, I'm not going to do a ton of subjects, so I'm going to go agricultural cultivation and autocracy. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now what we want to do, take away communal lands. It'll be okay. No worries. Make sure there's nothing I want to give them. Nope. Okay, there's a couple things here we want to give. We want to give development grants. We want to give, I believe, building rights. Yeah, we want to give. Probably. There's another one. 1 second. Let me turn this audio down just a little bit. The music gets crazy loud randomly. What was it? Guild investment, sign of commerce. Before urban rights. It's interesting. 3 subjects. I might have to look into that. I think it's market. They already have that. Market fairs. No, that's their own people. Yeah, they already have market fairs. Okay. Building roads, market fairs, urban development, building rights, formal guilds. That's everything I want to give them. Riyadh wouldn't be bad. I don't think we do that right now. Cossacks. Sanctioned adamins, we're gonna go for that. I know it's controversial, but we're doing it. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Guild investments, no. Land of commerce, no. Trade monopolies, no. Treasury rights. Treasury rights is kind of nice. Yeah, we're doing it. 14, 34, 18. We're good. Alright, with the second cabinet member. Probably going to... I don't think I can push centralization at all. We'll see. No, I know I can't. I don't know why I'm even trying that. Develop province wouldn't be bad. Yeah, you know what? Just at the start, while we have nothing else to do, we're going to develop a province. Because we have someone who's pretty good at that. Alright, technologies. Cost of purchasing food. I don't really intend on purchasing food. But those 2 are good. Diplomats, diplomatic capacity. Grab that, and then that, just in case. Might end up getting some subjects here. I'm not gonna... If I do end up attacking Bryansk for all these subjects, I'm gonna take Chernigov too, because they'll take like 60 years to integrate or to annex, so it's not worth it at all. Waiting that long? Okay, unmarried prince. This is also a trap because 26, I mean, he's 27, she's 26. Realistically, the chances of children there aren't very high, so I think I'm gonna marry a lowborn here. It'll be alright. There's a strat to it, I promise. Okay, diplomatic action. I just want to make sure. Alright, so we're gonna do trade. We'll let it free build buildings after we get 300 saved. I'll probably not let it get to that point. Destroy. Governary forms. Generals, admirals. Drop them all down to like 30. We need all the money we can get. Drop forts, drop Diplo. Ice not losing there. Okay, we're good in all these ways. Minting is fine. I want to do auto. No, okay, we'll do auto caustics. It'll be okay. Alright. Good. Exactly. Yes, I almost forgot. There is locations. No, it's not this one. What is it? Government type, country rank, integration. It's one of these. It's one of these. It's like settlement location rank. Yes. Poltava. Downgrade that location so everyone's coming to Kyiv. Anything else I need to do day one? I can't remember. I gotta double check. I gotta double check here. Let me just make sure day one we're good. Ah, yes. That's what I want to do. We are going to upgrade wheat, lumber, just to go crazy on growth. Expand forest, clearing the settlement, yes. I think we're good. I think we're good to unpause. Let me triple check, sorry. Ah, yes, yes, this is another thing I almost forgot. We're going to do Slavic. Oh, I can't. I used it all. I used all of my prestige. Marriage secured. Who do we want to be cool with? Kinda want to improve relationships as soon as possible with... I don't think I can actually get an alliance with Poland. In my last run, I could not. Our opinion, Poland's opinion. See, I had something right here. I had our diplomatic status allows the creation of an alliance. This was not available before my last run. I'm not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. Okay. Ooh. Yes, we're gonna grant it Granary Town. I almost forgot that too. Food capacity, food decay. That takes migration speed. I'll population migration speed. Yes, yes. Very good. Granary Town. Alright. Probably gonna attack Smolensk. I think I have a basic idea for what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna make a save. We started everything, we set it all up, so I'm just gonna make the setup. Let's see what happens. We want to 5 speed for now. Yeah, 5 speed will be okay. Can't accept those yet for maintenance. Alright, here we go. New markets, new markets. Patriarchy weakened. How surprising. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm playing as Kyiv. They're entirely broken right now, so if you're looking for someone to play, give them a try. Alliance with Halleck? No. Can't do it. Can't do it. Scania made me a rival. Makes no sense. Get that prestige. Yes, that's actually perfect because we can come here. Accept. We should get all of that cored up nice and beautifully. Oh yeah, look at that. Huge. Huge. Alright, we're gonna wait for our first parliament. We're going for Bryansk. That is the goal. Got some insurgents. Got some insurgents. Not good. Not good. It is our wee little peasants that are angry. What could I give you guys? Migrate. I don't know about that. Peasant levy size. That might be pretty good because I'm not going to rely on levies very much. Definitely not communal lands. Definitely not that. Is that? I think that'll like kind of mess up my economy because then I'll have to make a bunch of weapons. I'm not sure. Common militias might be a pretty decent one. Decentralization, communalism. This just makes the priests mad, which they already hate me. I don't know if I should do fewer levies is kind of. I don't know, but I'm kind of relying on my levies for a little bit. Oof, gosh. But I do want to. I think I want to push free subjects. Nah, do it. We're doing common militias. That might be bad. I don't know, but we'll see. Should take care of our insurgent problem. Yay! Our daughter was born. Marine. What a beautiful name. Good old Marine. We love her. Prestigious family. Requests aid. You need 21 buckaroons to like me. You have it. Alright. Should I build a hospital in Kyiv? That is the question. I don't know if I should like preeminently do it just to be safe. Good. So no, let's look at our RGO builder. We just gotta build up that amber. We're doing it just for the value. It's worth. We just put all of our initial money into our RGOs because we should have pretty good. We have really good control here, so we're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Yeah, alright, back up. Hospital. Yes, thank you. Corrupt taxmen. 5 legitimacy. Nah. I guess we're doing that. $14,000 levies is quite insane. Prince's reputation tarnished. We'll take the antagonism. I don't care. Be alright. A new outbreak. Curses. Let's see if we can build a hospital. Can't afford 187. I might build a hospital. Isn't that plutocracy? They're gonna lose another 20. I cannot afford that one, so sadly we're gonna go for that. Even though I want plutocracy, we can't do right now. Pilgrimage. Yup. Patriarchal delegation. I wonder if that'll ever build. Yeah, currently stalled. Max access to goods. We're just gonna keep it stacked for now. I don't know if that negatively affects us, but we're gonna keep it until we can. Alright, now. Yep, that's what we're doing right there. We are going to call in errata, monopolize the land trade routes, aristocracy. Ugh, I want to get away from aristocracy. Go for that. Fabricated gases belly on Alliansk. Aristocratic support. I think we're just gonna have to do it because I want this to pass. Or centralization. I could get this push early on. I think I am gonna go Central Council. Burgers. Plutocracy. Nah, we're going in favor of the ruler. Good old reliable. Chill, okay. We are not doing too hot. We're gonna pump stability. We're making good money. Alright. Just because I'm a scummy scummer, I'm gonna save. Just in case something tragic happens. Do we have a son? Yes! Good. Alright, so the trap here is taking way too much. So I'm sorry, not taking way too much. Just taking Bryansk and then taking all these puppets, and then that leaves you with Chernigov as this puppet, and it takes so long. So what we're gonna do is probably siege everyone down so that I can take this southern portion, take Bryansk, and then we'll have smaller vassals. That's the goal. 15,000 levies. We are much stronger. It's because we have good relations. I wonder if we can drop those. Then it's gonna take me 1,000,000 years to get my diplomat back, or I could just take that. Yeah, I'm just taking the stability hit. I'm sorry. Okay. Levies. Go ahead and... I'm just gonna raise them in Kyiv just to be safe. Because that is going to happen right there. Perfect. I don't know why I'm fighting on 5 speed. I'm a maniac. Wait. What the 7 speed? Never mind. Sorry. What is 4 speed? This is so peaceful and serene. Holy. Oh, look at those silly geese. This is so slow. Let's see what 5 speed is actually like. Can't do it. I know this one's fine. I know this one's okay. Good, good. This is ideal. I wonder if they're gonna turn around. We're just gonna stop and yep. Gonna hit that. I'm gonna swoop into there just because I like that more. Yep, hit that. Oh my gosh. Get dismantled. Get dismantled, guys. Holy. Alright, we can roll around this way. Sure, we're good there. We can turn our forts off. Pump and stab. We are pump and stab. The issue fails. It's okay because we are pumping stab. Boom. Yes, yes. I think their armies are gone. Yep, no armies, so we siege it all. Okay, real quick, like, just send you over there. Nice. I like it, I like it. You. Sir. Thank you. You too. You. I don't know why I'm even redoing this, because it's right, I think. Yeah, that's what I want. You jump in there. Perfect. Really, we just need to finish this siege and we are good. Come on, give me that 21%, baby. Give me that 21%. Come on. Okay. Rodney, -5. Joins the commoners. Lose 20. Make them even happier. Diplomatic. Okay, I am not paying enough attention. So we're gonna pump those. Horses. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. Intelligent. Intelligent. Alright. Springtime capitulation. Look at that. This is quite perfect. So we're gonna do this. And probably that. I'll leave us with 3 pretty small subjects. What's the antagonism? My computer's gonna implode trying to check this. I don't know what it is with it's like the first time you try to bring the screen up, it goes crazy. I don't know what it is. I can actively watch my AIO. I see my CPU temperature spike when I do this. Please. See, that's not right. It's gonna fake you out real quick. I'll fake you out, I wanna. Is that right? That's right. Who cares? Who actually cares about any of that? Yeah, I think this is good. Peace. Peace in our time. Alright, we are going to switch from developing over to integrate. Integrate Chernigov. 60. What do you got? 60. Alright, it's going to have to work. What do our cultures look like here? Severin, which I have accepted, and Smolensk. Smolenskin, which I have not accepted. Where's that border? Here. So, we are going to create custom subject. I think it's just that top part. No? Yes, just the top part. Or I could just integrate and accept it myself. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid as many subjects as I can. We might get some Severin separatists, but it'll be okay. Or Smolenskin, sorry. Maybe not if I just do this. There we go. I should be happy. Look at that. 93 base. Okay. Next goal is Smolensk. Hopefully they're still allied with Karachev. I've seen this go a couple different ways. Sometimes Lithuania invades Smolensk right when I'm about to. I've also seen Karachev split off. I've seen Karachev be at war with the Golden Horde and get big here. I've seen them take out Novosil, so don't really know what's going to happen here. We will go ahead and make a save, just because I'm a scum. Alright. $13.51, yeah, see, that's only a 10-year. This is right now with no diplomatic spending. It would only take me 10 years to integrate them or annex them. Whereas if I didn't take down here, it would take me like, with full diplomatic spending, like 67 years, which is just not doable. Can't be doing that. Borders here. I like it. You can keep Chernigov as a castle, just because it's pretty, yeah, it's a pretty important place. The Zonat insurgents, do they really exist? Yeah, they're kind of mad. 61. What happens if I pump this? We're pumping it. We're small enough that it does not matter. We keep encouraging migration. And we get as stable as we can. Probably going to be stability there. Yeah, it's going to be stability for sure. Amber horses fruit. Amber, the profitability is crazy, so we're doing it. I feel like the economy is already much stronger than a lot of countries. I'm probably going to go administrative here just because the proximity is so good. It's that one, yeah. And Dave's Vault, which we're going to need. I don't know, we're going to have a lot of easy wars over here if they implode with the expansion into the steppes. Yeah, we're going administrative. Oh, my university's building. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm to. Oh, now it's at 7,000 days. Holy. Non-integrated provinces. Yes, yes. $4,000 days. Den Haag. Damn. How lucky. Holland got professional armies. Crazy. Un momento, por favor. Okay, that is right. There we go. Ugh, I'll be right back, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. It's getting cold. That might be stupid, I don't know. What is going on? The golden horde is at war with somebody. Probably good diplomatic. Okay, who am I at war with? Golden Horde, love that. Okay, I guess that one. Why would I want an AI fucking viewer? Please tell me what good that does. You are really silly, you're really silly. AI viewers. I have the best chatters, can't you see? I ain't at war with nobody. I ain't fighting nobody. I have no enemies. Do I really care if this place has a... No, I don't. This university is pretty huge, actually. We're at a blunder. We're at max. We are at max. How beautiful is that? Okay. I could maybe up my depot spending a little bit. A little bit enough to be getting some diplomats. Not a lot. Emphasis on some. Low army maintenance, that's fine. What kind of buildings does it want me to build here? Like, holy, a winery? Going crazy, we're building that. Gotta get as stable as we can. We want all of the people. There it is. There it is. 17,000 levies. They do have Karachev still. Are they at war with anybody is the question. Nope. Okay. This is good, this is good. We might go crazy with expansion here and piss a lot of people off, though. That's the only downside. Improving. I don't want an alliance yet, but we'll finish out our mission. Oop, unpause, sorry. Jesus, just wasted time. I just wasted time. Support for land. Good. Tax exemption. I cannot afford that one. Fabricate Casus Belli against Smolensk. And we want... I mean... We're gonna destroy it. It really doesn't matter what it's for. I should have done the closest one, but it'll be alright. So now... Play out wall. We don't have a diplomat. Never fear. One will be coming soon. There we go. Very soon. Month tick. Is it a leap year? Oh my god, it was a leap year. Holy crap. Okay. Just in case they do some crazy damage, we'll turn them on to aggressive. Maybe they'll go in there and just start sweeping. Oh, nope, they're not gonna. They ain't gonna, so we're gonna make them supportive. Come on back. Come on back to me, boys. Bryansk has fallen. No. Let's see if we can get around there. We're gonna lose that, it says. Wonder if they're gonna attack me. The AI seems very confident in them. We will lose this. Why? Higher morale, better quality. They got some shit. Actually have some dangerous stuff there. I wonder if I can get them to attack me. That would be cool. They're gonna go for my boys. Okay. This war is possibly not gonna go as well as we hoped. Where are they gonna go? Come to me. Come to me. Like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. I could have made them attach this whole time. Will they attack? No, they will not. Ooh, but we're gonna win this. Barely. Holy, did we just get maimed? Secretive, careful. Okay, I thought my guy just got messed up. I would have been mad. Okay, we're good. Doing good. Oh. They back. They back. I'm back again. We're gonna do it. We're gonna wipe out you. We're gonna swing over. Ooh, another child. Another son. Beautiful. Okay. Look at them go. Ooh. Forgot I got scared. I'm technically at war with the Golden Horde. I'm not doing anything. Okay, take them out. Look at this. This is beautiful. Put them in there. Yes, we're suffering attrition. Ooh, I knew I should have. I knew I should have done that before, but I didn't. Black Death. Isolate the country. Procure remedies. Oh my gosh. Good. I think if I actually go and siege down these guys, yeah, this will make it quicker. This will make it faster. There with you, then we go around there. You are gonna finish that. Gonna swing up yonder. This should make our sieges go quick. relatively, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and swoop in there. Swoop in there. Missed one. I missed one! Goodness. Music is blaring right now. Come on, capitulate, people. Capitulate already, please. Now, the biggest thing here is how much aggressive expansion am I looking at? Dude, okay, we haven't actually gotten... Isolate the country. Foreigners banned. Traditionalist. No, it's here, it's here. Alright. Did I make a save just now? Or am I crazy? No, I did not just make a save. Alright, so... Karachev. It's a shit ton of aggressive expansion. Holy. Will make so many people mad at me. Do I care though? Let me get the wrong number for 10 minutes. Just maybe see the right number. Oh my god. This screen is so broken. Please fix this paradox. Holy. Muscovy will be mad. Muscovy will not be happy with me if I do that. Muscovy will not be happy about that. It's a bit of a dilemma. This is what I run into here, is there's just too much aggressive expansion. We'll see how mad everyone gets. Let's just see. Oh yeah, the world is quite pissed off. The world is not happy. That's for sure. Un momento. This is not good. They're all in a coalition. I'm probably gonna have to reload again. I don't think this is gonna work. Unless they're scared to declare on me. They might be too scared without Lithuania's help. Gosh damn, come on, dude. We were doing so good. Holy shit, that worked out perfectly. I don't know how it happened, but that was beautiful. How do I not have anybody better? It's crazy. Alright, we didn't quite get all the way back down to where we were, but still lost a lot of people, so not just... Oh. Let's see what happens here. I don't really know what to expect. Okay, wait, this isn't the... Is this my coalition, but it's not on me? It's weird. Let's go over and take them out real quick. Actually, let's stop here and get supply. Oh, how's the new patch? I haven't played for like 4 months. It was broken last time I played. Stuff's still broken for sure. Like the Golden Horde is broken. They just constantly flip into civil wars constantly. Not fun. Let's see. The economies have been nerfed quite a bit, so it takes a little more to build up an economy. What else? Mercenaries are better. I played Korea, did Iron Deaths. I don't know. I've never played Korea actually. I was doing a Muscovy run trying to form Russia, and then in my Muscovy run, Kyiv was just crazy. I couldn't do anything. So I decided to give them a try. They're actually really overpowered. Kyiv is really strong. Fighting off a coalition right now. Tools this round, none of tools, none of wood, none of everything else dead. Yeah, I feel you. That's I know that's the case in a lot of places. Here specifically, like Russia, Russia is pretty bad about it. Like if you don't rush the resources over here, the iron and the gold, Russia's economy is horrible. Basically, Russia's handicapped until you get there. Kyiv, on the other hand, is like super good. Like they're just set up. They have so much wheat. So it's just built for growth. It's really good. So not that bad. I'm not dying too bad. I'm trying to get Kyiv to 400,000 people so I can build a Megalopolis, but I don't know how that's gonna go. We just got past the Black Death. Yeah, the tools death spiral isn't so bad here. We can actually make tools pretty easily here, luckily. We got tons of lumber, and let's see. Yeah, iron. I already have iron. A couple bits of iron, so not too bad. Yeah, I've never played. I can't say I've played over there, honestly, at all. I don't know much about the Asia gameplay in EU5. Every time I play, Korea is like one of the, if not multiple, at least one hegemon almost every single time, so they're usually pretty crazy. You've only played Korea and England? Those are both pretty strong nations for sure. A lot of people don't start as Kyiv because they start as a puppet of the Golden Horde, so it scares them away, but they're actually super strong. I honestly think Lithuania needs to be buffed because I've yet to see Lithuania do like historically what they actually did and like conquer all this. It just doesn't happen very good here, the whole Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. was eco-hegemon the whole time. Oh yeah, as Korea, I don't doubt that one bit. Let me know if the music is too loud, it just pipes up sometimes. Its issue with Korea, Japan playthrough is infinite Chinese words. I can imagine. Especially if Ming survive, or I don't know, it's Yuan. If Yuan survives, I've seen them actually stay around somehow. I don't know how they did it, but they didn't die. I was quite surprised. A bit loud? I thought so. That music comes from nowhere. It just gets really loud. Even for me. Yeah, man, you should try out. I don't know. Let's see. If you haven't played them yet, you should try Byzantines, especially if you have the DLC. It's all about them, and it makes the Byzantines really good, but it also makes Orthodoxy really good. Another one, Venice. Venice is a lot of fun. I have played England. I really like Italian starts. Personally, I think Florence is my favorite. Everyone likes Milan, but Florence is really fun. Who else have I had a lot of fun as? Obviously Ottomans too. Ottomans is fun. Jan, they have infinite peasant levies, but Korea professional troops cut through, but they keep sending waves to get. Oh my gosh, that kind of sounds fun. I might have to give Korea a go. I've never done that. That sounds like a lot of fun, just straight quality. I love Florence, did a playthrough as them when I formed Italy. Yeah, got econ. I don't know. I find that if I don't have too much personal hand in what I'm producing, I kind of let the game do it, and I just watch what's happening. And I let my building automate after a certain amount of gold, and usually my economy goes crazy. Especially as Kyiv, you're gonna see once I start getting bukus of money, I will start to snowball. I really need to. I won't win that. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. They are all getting together, which isn't ideal. Stack on me if you can. Okay, good, good, good. Why I'm waiting till the game gets fixed. An issue where vassals were too disloyal. But crack is a game. Yeah, for sure. Definitely very crack. Did you have a ton of vassals? Like, I don't know. Usually what I find is if you don't push, if you have a ton of vassals, you'll get like stuck in the decentralization death spiral. If you can like start to integrate and annex your vassals and then push centralized usually. Or you were probably, yeah, that's probably what it was. You probably had a ton of vassals and then went centralized, because that just wrecks your loyalty. You gotta like kind of knock them suckers down. Florence, Northern Italy, Southern vassals. Oh yeah. I think this patch, they say fixed the issue. Oh my gosh, I just got myself into a bad battle, I think. And I don't think I can get myself out. Yeah, we barely won that. Holy. It makes it to where, like, vassals are better if they are about 3. I beat their asses with. Hey man, if you won, you won. It's also, you can do that. Just let them fucking rebel and then stomp them into the ground. That's also definitely a strat. I don't know. We need this war to end is what we need. I don't think I have any direct control over it. Oh, do I? I do not. And I can't even make them destroy the... I can't make them destroy the coalition. Interesting. I guess I'm not the war leader. So kind of over and over. It didn't make any sense. Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely have faith that it'll be crazy one day and have a bunch of content, but I definitely enjoy it. Um, Kiev is like, and even just any Eastern Slavic, if you like play over here, you can kind of just like take over as much territory as you want, and then integration becomes a problem. But I have a lot of fun playing over here, and then Ottomans, obviously. But again, yeah, it's kind of stale in some places. I've heard that the Holy Roman Empire is fixed. 3 million pop. Oh my gosh. They have like 3 million pops starting at crazy scaling. Yeah, that's insane. That is insane. Yeah, Black Death, I was like up, as you can see, to like almost 1.2 million and then got shoved back down to like 850,000. It's not the worst Black Death I've ever seen. I need to get out of this war. I really need this war to end. I think I'm just gonna pull the boys back. Children can have a better education. Our boy is military and diplomatic. We'll go Diplo. Black Death seems RNG based. Yeah, for sure. I agree. I've had some Black Deaths just come and wreak havoc, and then others barely touch me. This was a pretty medium one, I would say. Should we invite a delegation? We could. I can spend all cash money. Yeah, I'm basically like trying to pump everybody towards Kyiv. Chernigov is a town, which isn't the best. Maybe I should, I don't want to downgrade that, honestly. But yeah, no, I lost a lot of the population here, sadly. And I had a hospital, so I don't think hospitals really do much. Rada, Kyiv. I can't really justify going to war and not spend shit and be fine. Yeah, sometimes you just don't build anything and you just don't get touched. It depends on if you're doing too good or not. If you're having the God run, then it's just gonna take it all away from you. Tell you, nope, not this time. I need this war to end. Come on, vassal, or come on, Golden Horde, end the war. They're huge pops, aren't you? Yeah, I would like to go over there and try them out. Just to try to go crazy, conquer everything, because I know they're strong just based on the fact that I'm always seeing them top hegemon somewhere. Okay, there we go. Peace. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. How is our... Okay, we have truces. We should be able to... Yeah, we should be able to get everybody out of this coalition before our truces come back. I'm not really worried about anybody except for these two big boys. What's the roleplay goal here? Roleplay goal. Let's see. Roleplay goal. If I could figure out the buttons. Holy crap. Is to form Ruthenia. So I'm gonna go for Ruthenia first. Try to get kingdom rank and stuff that way. So really I need to go to war to my west ASAP. And then as soon as Golden Horde collapses, honestly, I kind of need to get independence from them too. So basically Ruthenia, then Russia is the goal. Historically, trying to fucking them. What's the roleplay goal here? Yeah, here, I mean, in the start, your ruler's kind of old. Like, the first problem I usually run into is not having an heir, and then the dynasty dies off. So one of the things I always have to do is marry a lowborn, because there's two noble options, but they're all both old enough that, like, your chances of having kids are kind of small. So, like, it's really easy to lose the Rurikid dynasty here, which, like, is a huge dynasty. All of the Eastern Slavic countries are basically ruled by one, except for these guys. They broke away. They were ruled by a Rurikovich. He's a lowborn. They're a republic, though. We're not going to talk about that. The best part of EU4 is the 556 Korean king, though he's on his last days. Dude, I imagine. Freaking, he sounds like a monster. Sounds like the, gosh, what's the guy? in Crusader Kings 3. He's like he's my favorite ruler. I can't think of him. He's the genius that starts in Kyiv. He's like a Viking dude. It's like something the strange. He's a bastard of all the Rurikoviches. He's really good. That's what that reminds me of. How do you like the character stuff in EU5? I like it. Thanks for the follow, bro. The audio is probably gonna go crazy. I like the character stuff, kind of like Crusader Kings 3. Oh my, is that ever gonna end? Gosh, that played way longer than I remembered. I can't figure out how to like get traits and stuff to happen, you know. I'll get rulers with I'll look for traits I want, and then it just never seems, it's not like Crusader Kings 3 enough. So and that's one thing I don't like. I kind of prefer Crusader Kings 3's character building, but it's okay. I always get shit traits, but sometimes they're good. Yeah, that's another gripe I have, is that's one thing, I don't know if you've seen it, this thing is really cool. They need one of these for like traits, character traits, so that you can see like what you have to do to get it. The event has not happened yet. Requirements are met. Civ storylines and portrays. Yeah, I would also, I'm one of the people that would kind of like to have mission trees. I'm a mission tree guy, so having mission trees would be cool. Man, they don't have a whole lot of events. This is like all they have. I need to get these all to fire. We don't see a knock. I don't know how to, 1449, so that one can still fire. I think we're good still. Just got into the air. Yes, yes. Bring back mission trees. I was just telling a friend last night about all the crazy stuff that you can do in Europa Universalis 4 through mission trees, and he didn't even believe what I was telling him, so goes to show you how good it was. How many hours in EU4? Oh god. Let's see. I would say like around 300 to 500. I didn't play it as much as other people. Oh my god. Holy shit. You have 15,000 hours in 1500, or in EU5. 1500. Okay, okay. 1500 sounds more like it. Yeah, I have about a third of that in EU4. I probably have close to that in EU5. Let me see. I can look right now to see. I don't have the same Steam account, sadly. But in EU5 on this account, which is the only one I've played it on. Yeah, I have 575 hours on this game. 575. 1500's crazy, but it makes sense because the game is so fleshed out, you know. It doesn't surprise me, you know. Spent like 1,000 of that in summer in high school with one of my friends in my new macro. Oh yeah, dude. A good like multiplayer campaign, yeah. With someone, yeah. Could spend a lot of time. My PC could only run 3 speed. Dude, they got 7 speed in this shit now. Yeah, no, it makes sense that you are waiting a little bit on this if you're you were heavy into EU4. I wasn't as heavy into EU4. I was actually bigger into like Imperator Rome, Crusader Kings 2, Total War games, early like Total War games. So I was kind of late to the EU4 party. 60 hours in EU5. Yeah, I mean, you could, I think that if you had got like this premium edition or whatever, if you just have the DLC for Rome for free, I would give it a try for sure. Burn bad a bit. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I take huge breaks. Sorry, give me a second. I am fixing something real quick. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if you were heavy into like playing EU4, then trying to get like min-max your economy perfectly would drive me crazy. Yeah, I could see that. I still don't really understand economy, I can't lie. All right, we are migrating. We're at 25,000. Who do I go to war with? I don't think I can afford to go to war with anyone. I think I just need to chill. I think I just need to chill. I've definitely had runs just go crazy, especially I notice like sometimes I would be playing, have a crazy good economy, and then like load the game and my economy would be broken. I noticed that. I think there's still a problem like that with I read a comment somewhere saying that in this area that will happen sometimes, so it could still be a bug. Not min-max, but like I couldn't give my Korean pops guns because there was no iron and this Chinese horse kept coming. Yeah, right. And it's like your closest iron is somewhere that would take you so long to integrate to actually get the stuff. Or you'd like make it a vassal and then, yeah, then you have to like try to micro the market to get that iron coming straight to you. I definitely get how that could be really annoying. Being able to supply your troops guns. Alright, war exhaustion's almost gone. We can educate our boy here. He's a diplomatic lad. We like that. Yeah, I mean, I just started playing this again, probably like heavy again, like 2 weeks ago, and I had taken quite a break, so I probably put my first 500 hours in like early. So I've only played about 50, 75 hours in this new patch. China numbers are BS. Dude, I had a run. I'm taking a single territory that has 120k pops. Yeah, I mean, it gets up to that eventually, but I've seen... God, what just happened here? I just had a noble civil war. That is not good. Do they have any castles? Yes, they do. Yeah, early is nuts. Early is a whole different story. I don't know how I had this. All my people are very mad. It's probably because I'm taxing them so much. So let me just up these a little bit. Just to be safe. And now I have to beat a civil war real quick. I've seen China have like 1.5 million troops easy, which is just insane. So I don't doubt the numbers are that big. Ooh. Uh-oh, okay. Not gonna lie, when you first chatted, I was... Maximum gun? Oh my god, yeah, right. When you first chatted, I thought you were... like my only viewer, a guy named the Black Snowman. I was really expecting it to be him, but I must say I am surprised. I appreciate you. Usually it's either a snowman or someone telling me to get AI viewers on some stupid website, you know? And I crash out for a few minutes. Religious influence. Maximum gun would go crazy against the Chinese hordes, I bet. We're gonna swing you boys there. I really did not want this civil war to happen. I did not want this civil war to happen, but it could not have been avoided. They don't have any troops though, we're chilling. I'm sure that this could have been avoided too, I'm talking out of my ass. On the bright side, the coalition disbanded, so that is nice. I used to stream way back when. My wife is sick today. I'm lonely alone playing games. Damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. That makes sense, though. Sometimes when I'm, like, extra, just, it's quiet and no one's around, and I'm like, damn, I need someone to talk to. I'll just turn on streams or even just, like, long videos where people are, like, playing with each other and they're talking. I feel like I'm in on the conversation. Usually we're hanging out. Yeah, my girlfriend's at work too. My girlfriend is at work for a couple more hours. I'm thawing out some pork chops so I can make them when she gets home. Shake and bake, baby. What do I do for work? Oh, shoot. Just talked about this. One second. Speaking of my girlfriend, she texts me. For work, I manage a property. I'm a property manager. I do some remote stuff on the side as well. Yes, we do live together. Yep, we live together. She'll be home in a couple hours. She'll be home in a couple of hours, so I just not have anything going on. Got done with all the crap around the house I wanted to do, so figured I'd hop on here. I see Farlander. Enemy. I don't I don't own the property. I just manage the property. The enemy. If you are not with me, then you are my enemy. IT? Hell yeah, dude. What kind of IT do you do? Like, access control, or like surveillance, or like, just like commercial IT for like a company? That sounds cool. I also could say some mean things about IT. Access control, why do you know? Why do you know what that is? Yes. Because I've dealt with IT in my days. I know what IT is. No, I have some experience in the field. I used to be a technician for a company that installed surveillance cameras for like businesses and homeowners and stuff. But also site of access. Yes. Yes, that makes sense. Access control. Low voltage guy, huh? Low voltage. Cat 5e. Running you some wires. Yeah, no, I have some experience. Nope. Hello. Yeah, no, I used to run a bunch of lines, you know how that is. Do some networking, all that good stuff. More like, uh-oh, here we go. Where do you live? What state? If you had to take a wild guess, which one would you guess based on the way that I speak? Guess one state, and then I'll tell you which state I live in. Of like the 4 people, no accent, I can tell. Yeah, I live in Oklahoma. Born and raised in Oklahoma. Military brat. Military brat. Yeah, my stepdad was in the Marines. I didn't go from like base to base or anything. He was already out of the Marines, but definitely know about that kind of too. I have no accent tells. Yeah. Yeah. I have a few sometimes, but people don't really hear them usually compared to some accents here in Oklahoma and Texas. I live in Maryland, work in DC. Nice. Work in DC. You're calling me the enemy, bro. Come on, dude. I'm the enemy. You work in that hellhole of DC, man. No, I'm just kidding. I've never been, so executive support. DC. Oh, nice, dude. Do not get that much. You're the enemy. That's good. No, I'm kidding. I've never been to Maryland. I've never been to DC. I legitimately cannot talk shit on either, so. Good on you, man. That's cool. I bet you get to see cool shit all the time. Compared to Oklahoma. Do I want monastery? Ooh, did I just do a... I thought I could get free... thought I could get free universities this way. Guess not, so we're gonna go for... pop conversion. I'm forgetting what's... Don't live in Northern Virginia or DC or Western Maryland from DC. Yeah, I don't know a bunch about the area. My girlfriend's from Pennsylvania. Shit is expensive as fuck. Yeah, see, Oklahoma is not expensive as fuck. It's quite cheap. It is quite cheap where I live. Thankfully. Kind of nice. Peaceful reflection, war exhaustion. None of these are good. I don't know what I should choose here. Monastery building costs, not gonna do that. Improve relations, I guess I'll do that. Just to get the people off my back. for a 2-bedroom apartment. Oh, let's hear it. I bet it's crazy. Probably like 2,000-3,000 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. It's not that far off. 5 to 6. I was gonna say it's not that far off here. Yeah, 5 to 6 is crazy for a 2-bedroom apartment. You can get like a 2-bedroom apartment, decent 2-bedroom apartment for around $750 a month here. And that's decent. It's not like nice by any means. 6Ks. That's crazy. Repeal procure remedies. My 1-bedroom in my area is 2K, but we live in the ghetto. Damn. The ghetto. 2K is more manageable, but the ghetto is also, you know, not always fun. Okay, let's see. Has it been 10 years? Yes, it has. 1369. I need to start integrating my boys here. So we're going to annex. It's going to take 16 years. 12 if we turn it up. Stability is good. Sorry, I'm barely paying attention to what I'm doing here. I've seen multiple carjackings in front of me. Damn, dude. I get scared just whenever the freaking areas of Oklahoma City look a little bit run down, man. I couldn't imagine seeing carjackings. It'd be a little freaky. Can't say I've ever experienced that. I'm gonna destroy that in Corson. We do not need it. Parliament in Kyiv for integration. That's actually huge. I need that. Multiple carjackings. And Grand Theft Auto DC out there, huh? Great privilege. We could make someone happy. Who do we want to make happy? Probably the clergy, because they're always pissed. Well, we managed to get around the coalition. My friends got shot in the hip. Jesus Christ, not even Costco is safe. At Costco. Holy. I got my handgun license. Nice. Not that I pack, but I have it at home. Hey, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. They got shot 11 a.m. parking lot. Tried to carjack them. That's crazy. That's like almost 11 a.m. at Costco. I'm like speechless, man. One time someone gave me a dirty look for cutting in front of them in line at the checkout at Costco, and I thought we were beefing. A carjacking in broad daylight. That's like almost an executive hours, bro. Imagine being an executive Costco member going during executive hours and you get carjacked and shot. Holy. My condolences. Hope they caught that sucker. Jesus. I was just going crazy. Just reading. That's not what I was expecting to read. Holy. Okay, 12 years. You got released 40 hours before. So what the hell? What a joke. What a legal system. Alright, I'm not paying attention to building. Okay, wait a second. Let me make sure. Spinners Guild, yeah, that's huge. I need that going. Paper maker would be big too, because I need more books. Yes, paper maker. Paper maker, make me the paper. Release people allowed in public. Yeah, man, yeah. But the stories that you hear when it's like this person was released from jail and then went and murdered and did this and did that, it's just like... I don't know if I should continue. If I get too political, I might, you know, it's frowned upon. I have some wild takes, I will say. Minus 10 legitimacies. Not... Yeah, they can... Yeah, you guys can be mad. I don't care. My nobles are still really happy. They can lose some happiness. I get to live the real life stuff in a blue state. Oh, man. You're I gotta be real careful with what I say here. Yeah, I feel that. I'm born and raised in Oklahoma, so born and raised in a red state. So I wouldn't call myself super conservative, but I definitely am a little more conservative about things, guns in specific, you know, the right to bear arms. I wouldn't call myself either or, but yes, you know, you hear those things about like crime rate in blue states being crazy and stuff. But I don't really, you know, experience that much because I live in a red state. But I'm not gonna act like there's not crime here, dude. There's definitely still fucked up shit here, like drugs and poverty, and like because the education here is quite bad, you know, there's a lot of idiots because of it. But that sounds fucked up, you know. And it's like harder to, you know, get the right to... Yeah, that's what I'm literally about to say. It's harder to get the right to defend yourself in a state like that, you know. In the state that I live, you can have a gun if you're over the age of 21. If you're 21, you can have a gun on you. So I don't need a license anymore. So I can just buy one. Oh, there you go. Cool. There you go. Nice. I didn't know that was a thing in Maryland. Cool. Yeah, that's the same here in Oklahoma. You don't really need a license. You need a concealed, or is it concealed? No, it's an open carry. So now the state has my fingerprints and everything. Yeah. Don't you commit no crimes now, especially with a gun. I have a Utah concealed. Nice, nice. You from Utah or something? That would be a vast change from Maryland, D.C. All red states. They respect the Utah. Ah, so, okay, cool. So you can just get like an out-of-state license and it works. That's interesting. I just got screwed last minute out of my parliament. Last second I got a bad event that caused my parliament to fail. Oh my god. That sucks. That's not good. Yeah, this run is really overpowered. What I like to go first is go west, make Ruthenia, and then the Golden Horde. Eat them up. I can imagine that. Yeah. Them blue collar boys. Them blue collar boys definitely mess with it. Yeah, I mean everyone acts like it's so much different, you know, red and blue states. Shouldn't Golden Horde collapse under their weight? They're going to soon. I'm surprised they haven't had another civil war. This might actually be the one time they stabilize. But I'm gonna rebel from them soon once I... Honestly, I don't know what's really stopping me now. Let's see what our strength is like. Yeah, we're way stronger than them. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get independence from them now because they're just gonna keep dragging me into wars if not. But yeah, they're gonna collapse. Once they collapse, we just expand like crazy. I'll actually have a really good Casus Belli. This right here, this expansion into the steppes. Minus 50% conquer cost. It's really good. Yeah, no, I find red and blue states really aren't that different, you know? People are people. There's conservative and liberal ideally, or leaning people and their ideals everywhere. I think, like, blue states are mainly blue because they have more big cities, bigger population centers. What do you do for work again? Property management. Property management. I just go from... I work for a storage company. Fake work. Forgot. Says the guy that works in fucking Washington, D.C., bro. Your job is literally performative. I don't want to hear it. Your job is like... You're basically like the grocery store in North Korea. It's just for show. It's so that like diplomats coming into the country see construction and they think that this country's good. My work's fake. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, my work is fake, honestly. I really don't work at all. You're not wrong. Sorry for the crash out. Valid comment, valid comment. North Korean grocery store. Ew! Gross, yeah. Yeah, so you're a corpo scum. Exactly. You're a filthy corpo. I'm a street kid. That's the start I chose in Cyberpunk 2077. You chose corpo. We are not the same. Our version of TS. Oh my gosh. What do you like? You like do access control for nuclear missiles? Top extra. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's throwing government terms at me now. My Oklahoman brain can't process. What are these things? Oh, yeah, we need to go to war with them. Independence. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it. We're building a spy network. Rivals. Holy shit. We might be cooked. That is my circle with EU5. How do you manage allies and stuff? Yeah. As you can see, I don't. I don't know. I think about which way I'm gonna expand. Like, for me here, Muscovy is a no-brainer, because we're the same family. I should honestly try to royal marry them, get them in a union, and then they'll expand, and then I can just take over everything they have. That's one of the best things to do, like, currently. But usually I just go for someone, like, that will secure my border. So in this instance, I'm not going to push west of Poland and Hungary, so they would be my ideal allies. But yeah, they're not very friendly with me. I need to get them happier with me. So technically, yeah, EU5 is more like other games, and I think that's kind of why I like it like I do. So basically, if you look here, if I form Ruthenia, I don't know if you can see that very well, but I need these two. I need, like, to push west. I need bits of Lithuania, and oh, okay, wait. Interesting. Okay, so basically, I need to take these two boys. I need to ally these two boys. How much do I make if you're willing to say? Nah, man, I'm not saying that. That's crazy. Probably less than you do. I don't work for Megacorp. I don't work for Arasaka Corporation. Yeah, no. No, I don't work for a company that big. I live, but I mean, it's, you know, I live comfortably enough to, nice. Yeah. Not too terribly far away from that. I live comfortably enough to, like, live in a home, you know. I'm able to have a home. So I live comfortably, you know. Drive 2 cars, you know. I'm not impoverished by any means. I just recently got a new car last year. and I moved into my home 3 years ago. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, hey, I don't make a ton of money, but I also make enough in the location that I live to comfortably live, you know? Now, the place that I live is also like the main target of tornadoes in history, but they say that Tornado Alley is moving east, so my home still has its dangers. There is the possibility that a mile-wide tornado with 300-mile-per-hour wind comes through and destroys my home, you know, so there's always that. Maybe not carjackings. Global warming is helping you. Yeah, that's one. I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe in global warming, yes, but I also believe that there are like natural cycles that the Earth goes through. Now, are we in a natural cycle, or are we like exacerbating that problem? You know, that's another thing. But we could be in just a warming cycle. But I do believe we definitely are making it worse. Hockey stick. Explicit. Yeah, for sure. Because there's been periods of history where tornadoes, you know, were in the east more so than in the west, but that wasn't that long ago, and that was during like more industrial times, like the 70s and 80s. So, you know, maybe our cycle of global warming is just kind of slow. We're just like hurting and helping, and probably not helping, but slowly hurting and then realizing, shit, we're fucking up. We get sirens sometimes in Maryland. Really? Have you had a tornado? Like, have you ever seen, like, experienced a tornado? I've seen some hogs in my day as far as tornadoes go. I've seen some big uns. Never seen a touchdown? Yeah. Yep, they're pretty common here. We're just kind of out of the season for them, so thank goodness for that. But definitely a problem that is pretty common here. But we hunker down. Yeah, our like shelter's pretty normal over there. Is that something that you guys have, storm shelters? Or do you just like get in basements and stuff? Curious. Not super normal, just basements. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, basements aren't as normal here. I mean, I've seen my fair share of homes with them, but most people just have like a storm shelter. Okay, Golden Horde is actually getting messed up. We're building a spy network to also mess them up. So my problem earlier is a fake problem, because if I declare war on, I think this is Galicia is what this is. I don't know, that might be wrong. Halleck, whatever the hell that is. I would go to war with Hungary and Poland, whom I want to be friends with. But if I go for Volhynia, it's just those two. So that's ideal. Unless in floodplain or poor. Every East Coast home has basements unless in floodplains or poor. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Y'all got air conditioner over there? I've heard of some homes on the East Coast, not. How do I micro-child marriages? Yeah, that's a little bit harder when it comes to a big dynasty. So really, for the females, for her, like, I'm gonna wait. I don't want to royal marry her. I mean, honestly, either of these would work. I just try to keep the dynasty together. So this dynasty is really easy. For her, I would just look for either of these guys. Both of these guys are my dynasty, so it secures my bloodline. That's the main thing I'm trying to do, is just make sure I keep my bloodline, and then I'll look for traits. If I can try to get traits on people, matching traits, or if one parent, I'll look for parents with traits that I like. So, you know, just give them a look and see if they have anything special. That guy doesn't seem to have anything. I don't know why I can't see if not, but yeah, I just try to keep the dynasty strong is the main thing. So really, either of these marriages would work. This guy's the ruler of Starodub, this guy 27. So yeah, this marriage is actually totally fine. Fuck, rivals. None of my rivals are good. For boys, it's a little bit easier. Boys, I just try to, you know, make sure they're gonna be married to someone like close enough in age that they'll have children. I hear birds. You dead? It's a clock. That is a clock in my home. Every hour it makes a different bird sound. I can't believe you heard that. I must have my mic isn't even all the way up. It's crazy. Wonder what kind of bird that was. Did you recognize it? I didn't recognize it. That's so funny. No one has ever heard the birds. Who should I rival? I can't rival either of these guys who I want to. Honestly, I want this land, so I'm just gonna rival these boys. Odd. You dead? Your girlfriend is leaving you? Why? What did I do? Because I died? Because I can't I can't fucking tell you what bird that is. I can recognize some bird calls, man. We've been together for like 8 years, you know. It usually happens at 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years. So I think I'm clear until 2 more years from now. It could happen in 2 years at the 10-year mark. You never know, but I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen, but it could. Never say never, you know. 8 years, okay. Here's the question. Okay. Hit me. Hit me! 11 years on the integration. Diplo spending is still all the way up. Cost of living is fine. Stability's fine. Migration, we're at 31,000. We're almost back to 1 million pop. Damn, dude, it's taking us forever to recover from the Black Death. I got a bad run. Wild. 8 years. Okay. Here's C, the question. My BFF. His wife is crazy, and she is awful to him. How do I tell him divorce is better? He loves her, and I know she's toxic from day one. Brother. That is a very impossible thing to do. I definitely feel you there. That is, yeah. Really, I mean, like, if children are involved, it makes it so much harder. That's the question. They married 4 years. I have known him longer. Yeah, no children. Ooh. It's so much easier at that point. I mean, really, you have way more of an option of that being possible without children involved. So, ooh, if you're good enough friends, man, you could potentially have that talk with them, but you'd have to, you know, approach it in a way that is respectable or respectful, you know, because that's hard, bro. She hates my wife just because she is more stable as far as me and my friend know. As far as, yeah, dude, that's the thing. As far as anyone knows, bro, we're all crazy behind closed doors. Wow. Yeah, dude. If you're cool enough with them, just be like, yo, I don't know, man. Maybe if there are times where he is like struggling or something's happening and he's like venting to you, you could like slyly bring it up and be like, hey, man, have you ever considered yada yada yada? But you know, that's hard, dude. That is a very hard thing to do. Like, she kicked him out? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Sounds very toxic. I've definitely had friends in the past that have gotten upset with me for... Yeah, dude, that's hard. I've had friends in the past that have had issues that I would say are, like, less... I mean, I don't know. It's not that severe of a thing, you know? Divorce is normal, but I've had friends with issues in the past that I felt like were more, you know... I don't know how to put it. Like, it's something that's easier to approach them about, you know, and they got mad at me for it. So that one is like, oh, the person that you chose, I think sucks. You know, how do you say that in a way to not offend your friend? And sometimes it might even take like offending your friend and then he's mad at you for like a month or two, but you planted that seed in his head and then maybe something gets done about it, but then maybe not. And then you you screw up a friendship forever, you know? It is definitely a double-edged sword. It could go either way. That's why she and my wife ton because she was jealous. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get any kind of crazy way, but I've definitely seen that property exhibited before in, you know, like friend couples that are friends. It's weird. Yeah, I've definitely seen like one person get a girlfriend and then another person get a girlfriend and they don't like each other and then it just sucks. Do your game. Sorry to get it. No, dude, you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. That's what this is all about. I can stare at this screen in silence as long as I want to, bro. Nothing important is happening. I've had similar issues in the past where it was like, you know, do you risk upsetting someone to tell them the truth, or do you just be happy that they're happy, quote unquote? Yeah, that's rough. I don't care about the minting. I don't care about the inflation. So we'll probably take this. I'm gonna have to call it soon just because I need to make these pork chops, get them ready. Girlfriend will be home in like an hour and a half. Need to prep everything. I'll probably call it here in about 10 minutes or so. See if anything interesting happens, but yeah, man, just, I don't know, fucking try to talk to your buddy if the conversation arises, but you know, if it doesn't, then what the hell do you do? It's crazy. I just had an autosave from hell. Did you see that? Yes, I play a lot of other shit. I have like the craziest taste in games. I play this, I play Total War, I play freaking Dark Souls games, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Lies of P, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I still love that game, dude. I play this every chance I get, trying to keep it alive. Oh gosh, what else? Jesus. Yeah, dude, I told you. It's a very broad, eclectic taste of games. Which kind of depends on how I feel. That I am a Finn. What? You have wild things. I have wild things. Total War Medieval 2? Yeah, dude. Total War Medieval 2? Hell yeah. That's my favorite one. I like Rome 1, Total War 2. Rome 2 is okay. Attila's kind of bad. I don't really like Warhammer. Yeah, I'm a Total War fan. I played Total War before I played games like this, like map games. I played those games. I walked before I flew. Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Is it the same as this name? Let us see. Let me double check. I think it's my name, but just the other way around. Yeah, it is. Yeah, let me get Discord for you real quick. Let me just get the numbers. I think I have to do the numbers. I never remember that. That's not my account. Wait, is there not numbers anymore? Is that like me being a fucking boomer? That should be my someone who plays. Yeah, I'm a super nerd for sure. Yeah, maybe you could get back into it by playing like a multiplayer campaign or something, you know, something more fun where you have more reason to do shit. You should, if you add me, it's gonna be a picture of Captain Levi from Attack on Titan. Black and white picture of Captain Levi, anime dude from Attack on Titan. If you've never seen it, you gotta watch that sometime. Oh, speaking of, I have a buddy online right now. He's never on at this point in time. He's been on for 9 hours. What a psychopath. Well, his voice chat's been open for 9 hours. Dun, 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 dun. Can you do Steam? Yeah, let's see. I mean, you could also just shoot me your Discord and I can add you. Let me look at my Steam real quick. Let me open that up. Steam, friends, add a friend. There you go. Perfect. I was gonna say it. You got it. All right. Should be it. Give me a second. My monitors are going a little bit crazy here. If I get my job, I will not be online as late. Oh, yeah, for sure. Wait, where did... I could have swore... Where did the fucking thing go? Add a friend. Paste 141. Yes, 116. User profile. Send invite. Should be good. Steam. I added your account details. Yippee! Yippee! Cool. Got that. Let's see. Shift tab. Hopefully this doesn't... Okay, there. I had to do it on the other monitor. Ding dong, ding dong. Is this like a group of people that play EU5? What is this? Or is this just like your Discord server? So, entering my details. Yeah, good call, good call. Okay, I need to open this. Yeah, I'm silly. I like clicked on it through Steam, so it took me through my browser, which is not, yeah, it was not me signed in. Good job. Nice call. Ding dong, ding dong. Good call. I'm just trying to get me to create an account. I'm stupid. Yeah, no. It's, yeah. Not details. I'm silly. Small brain. You're right. My monitors aren't helping me. Ding dong, stream community. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna have to, yeah. yeah. When I end stream, I'm gonna join that because it's fucking with me. I'm stupid right now. I can't do it. So not lose 5 estate. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. Centralization. We're gonna take that one, obviously. Yes, I have a small brain right now. I need to get that. Basically, whenever I click on that, it takes me to fucking... I'm not logged into Discord, and it's stupid, and so I have to log into Discord, and because I use the app and not the browser. Love it. I don't think anything interesting. Oh no, you're chilling. Yeah, no, I don't ever. I'm not the kind of person that fucking rolls into the random VCs and is like, hello guys, how are you? How is everyone doing? Is everyone having a good day today? Yeah, no, I don't do that shit. Yeah, I think, okay, spy network is going, integrate, we're gonna integrate. I am unfortunately going to call it there. I only plan to stream for 2 hours, and it's a little over 2 hours, but as soon as I get done on this stream, I'll join that. You'll see the notification. And yeah, fucking, I will be down if you want to play EU5 for sure, or other shit. Just hit me up. Alright, let me just get over here. I have a million tabs open. I literally have no friends that play any grand strategy, so I look forward to adding you. Yeah, for sure, man. Take it easy. Freaking get you some rest. Have a good night. And yeah, I'll hop into that Discord. Catch you later, brother.